With a heat advisory in place, Imperial Irrigation District is asking customers to conserve energy. This after a big storm took down those power poles in Thermal. Our Angela Monroe live tonight in Thermal with more, and she takes a closer look. Angela.
Well, Janet, right now it's 108 degrees here in Thermal, and it's only going to get hotter with an excessive heat watch in place through this weekend. So Imperial Irrigation District says with those hot temperatures, as well as these dozens of power poles that went down behind me from the storm, their energy grid is going to be taxed. So they're asking customers to conserve all the way from La Quinta past Thermal. Crews are working to replace power poles that came crashing down in Thermal during last week's storm. A steel power pole fell within just feet of the Macias family home.
You heard the noise first. I thought it was going to fall on top of my house, but no, it had already all fallen. Everything was broken. You couldn't go out, and the power went out the very moment that fell. The TV went out. Everything went out.
The National Weather Service tells me it was either straight line winds or wet microbursts that brought down these poles. More than 100 in total were brought down, including 30 of these steel transmission lines.
Our current poles that you see behind us were about 15 to 20 years old, and they were under different guidelines. So they probably were built to withstand between 56 and 85 miles per hour.
They are replacing the broken poles with ones that can withstand 100-mile-per-hour winds. But right now, with those poles down and excessive heat through the weekend, Imperial Irrigation District is asking customers to reduce their energy use.
We're asking our customers to shift major appliance usage and try to conserve energy, especially during those peak hours between 1 and 7 p.m. So if you can not do laundry or not run the dishwasher between those hours, it would really help the overall health of our grid.
They're asking all customers to set their thermostat to 78 degrees or higher. Meanwhile, the Macias family just hopes their lights stay on.
It's really scary. There's nights that we don't sleep because we're wondering, what's going to happen, if it's going to fall again or if the light's going to shut off again.
As you can see, Imperial Irrigation District has their mobile emergency unit out here right now. They say that full repairs will take 2 months, but they should have the transmission system back up and running within a week or two. Now, all these repairs are going to cost more than $13 million. So their board of directors has declared a state of emergency and is asking the state for funding. Reporting live in Thermal, I'm Angela Monroe, KMIR News.